I have a feeling that even if Jag rolled a nat 20, his arm wrestling match against the Emerald Guard would have gone just the same. Oh, greetings, Podquesters! Last episode, after avoiding a close call with VLX's mother, our crew opened the door in the Arcana room and found a magical darkness within. VLX quickly dispelled it, and they saw the Hawk statuette I requested. Thank the gods. This will really help smooth things over with Jade. After a bit of a to-do, the gang eventually retrieved it and headed down to meet Rady by the secret passage in the wine cellar. The passage led to a monstrous cavern filled with books, scrolls, magical items, and other random knickknacks. At the very center was a single desk, at which was seated a finely dressed, green-haired elven man. He immediately inquired what they were doing there, and after a failed bluff from Wei, things looked to be heading for a fight, much to Jag's excitement. However, a dialogue was slowly opened, and our heroes learned this being called himself the Emerald Guard. There was definitely more to this elf than met the eye. They learned he was a collector and keeper of knowledge, and Wei finally made some way with the Emerald Guard when he revealed his learnings of the cosmos. The Emerald Guard, I'll call him EG for short, had Wei record his findings on some parchment, and in exchange handed our crew the map they were seeking. He left them with some parting gifts and opened up a portal back to the Salty Narwhal to bypass going back through the mansion. Wow, how convenient. Thanks, EG. Our heroes have what they need. Now it's off to rescue Palino. Are they prepared for what's next? Let's find out as we roll an intelligence check.
With scroll in hand, the Salty Narwhal sails across the sea, and you follow where the map is saying that the headquarters should be located next. Luckily, it's not too far from the dock, just a couple days' journey, but in the end, it's probably for the best, because then the ship will be at least hidden, not easily seen.
Are we're going after Palino? We're not taking
You're
it
not
back
going
to
after Palino. Maybe I need to clarify.
Quick, did we bring the Jade? Did we bring the Jade Hawk back to court?
What?
Did we bring the Jade Hawk back to court?
Do you want to do that immediately?
Well, I mean, it's on our way to the dock, I'm assuming, right?
No, you're in two different cities.
It's a different city.
Yeah. So if you guys want to go back to court first, you can. But that
I
doesn't
thought we were just going to take the map back and let the army go after Palino.
Yeah, let's hang on to it. We could swing back afterwards. Jag would be like that. Plus, I'm not too eager to roleplay with myself again.
I love watching you roleplay with yourself.
Listen, this is Patreon content, people. Yeah. You gotta pay if you want to hear it.
Ew.
So then.
We've just lost all of
I wrote that leech.
That's rare.
Are they really going to release that? I mean, my money's more valuable.
Yeah.
So you guys set sail to where the headquarters says it should be at this point, and you dock, and after a couple days' journey, you head around the area where it should be appearing, and as you approach, you hear this large doom, 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 and the ground itself seems to be shaking. And as you go around a bend on the road, and you kind of start to teeter around the end of a hill, you see a helmed horror. This helmed horror is easily 10 stories tall, and it is marching in the exact path that the headquarters should be moving. And around it you see a large army of living armors marching in sync with it. And on this giant colossus of a living armor, you see the same sigil of House Ashara that you saw on all the others. As you kind of scout it out, you do notice that on one foot, the left foot, there appears to be a door. What do you do?
Not a thing.
All right. You head back to court.
I was just speaking for me.
So, anything happen interesting?
I just have complete visions of Ghostbusters 2 and the Statue of Liberty walking.
I love it. I love it.
I mean, Namee's in a puffin. He's probably going to go try to get inside of it from the head. So, because I completely forget. It was the Helmed Horrors versus the thing that chased us. What were those things called?
Living armors. They're essentially the same thing. It's just a matter of how intelligent they are.
Well, no,
okay.
The helmed horrors are what we're chasing. It's just not colossal ones.
Yeah. Helmed horrors. So for the helmed horrors are a little more intelligent than living armors, and the actual Warforged are actually like human level intelligence.
Okay.
So the word, how you say it is really just a level of intelligence here. This thing is really this is living armor. This is clearly just a giant mechanism moving in a direction of which it is.
You said, just to clarify, it was walking 10 stories high, and who was around its feet?
More living armors marching like an army
Of regular
alongside
size.
it.
And it's headed
Yes.
towards where the headquarters is?
This is the
Or
headquarters.
it is the
yeah,
headquarters.
it's-
Wink!
It's moving like where it would
That's
be.
why it's moving around all the
That
time.
map must
Okay.
be constantly changing.
So how are we going to get... Are we allowed to play them? Or are you still going?
No.
Okay.
No, we can't talk to
The game is yours.
I thought you were still talking. I thought you were still maybe talking.
Maybe if we trip it.
Namee's going to go try to fly up to its head, and try to get inside of it. That's just immediately what he would do.
All right.
Okay, now he's going.
He's probably going to die, but that's what he would do.
You fly, and I'm going to say Satan. Roll for perception.
Satan!
Could
Hail
it
Satan!
be Satan?
Namee.
Can you help me roll better on my dice, Satan?
Fucking lovely. Ooh, that was a
Perception,
roll.
I rolled a 19. I have a 10 perception, so 29.
All right. You look clearly in the visor of this thing, and you see that in the head, there seems to be a large number of people milling about in there. At this distance, for the most part, you really can't tell who is in there, but you do clearly see one you recognize, dressed in all black armor. And what really makes this one stand out is where the eyes should be, are two glowing red orbs, as you recognize Rain.
That means Mike doesn't recognize.
All right. Namee takes a little poop on it like a statue and flies away.
I love it.
Again? Somebody get up there and scrub it.
I go back and I let them know.
Okay.
Okay. How many were there other people up in there?
Yes.
Yes. Yes.
Your voice dropped quite a bit, Namee.
No, he's an adult.
I'm a real man.
It's time for his quinceanera.
Okay.
There was a lot.
There's a
There
bunch.
was a lot. And a baddie, like a boss, like an end boss, like a dragon boss.
Like,
But
there's
not
a
a
dragon
dragon.
up there
Wait,
too?
Rain was that
Not a
guy at that
dragon.
battle we fought.
So,
Rain
for
was
the
that
players
girl.
who don't, for players and listeners who don't recall, Rain was the Death Knight who showed up on the ship, touched the door that the Chosen were behind, and then it melted. And then the same person who was raising the dead during the war and was duking it out with Palino.
So she's a death knight. Oh.
and the one who kidnapped Palino. So,
Yeah, so we got this. Let's go.
so wait, is it just a
Whoa,
clear path
how-
to the door? Like it's moving slow. How
Well,
slow?
there's an
is-
army
There's-
of the things around
Yeah.
its feet,
No, okay.
too.
We have
Yeah.
to get to
I just wondered if like they were also moving, so it looked like they were like a moving garden of like maybe lawn gnomes in front of it.
kind of does, yeah.
Okay, so we have to get through these things to the foot door. Does anyone...
Or we're just trying to get ahead of it to wherever the map says that Palino is, too.
It's probably Palino's probably in there.
I thought
That's the assumption, but that's
I
going to be a
assumed-
hell of a battle to get inside.
It sure is. So how far away is the place where it was marked as going to on the map?
Not far at all. And if you guys want, you could just trail it till it gets there.
Let's do
It
that.
might be worthwhile in case they kind of like actually leave it to set up a camp.
Well, we got I don't think attacking it on the road is going to be our best bet here.
All right. You guys follow it, and somewhere around dusk, you get to the point where the base is supposed to be, and indeed, the giant living armor just stops. And the other living armors that are around it change formation, start to spread out, and seem to be setting up a perimeter. They're no longer marching with it, they're no longer enclosed, it's more of a giant circle that they are starting to form.
Are they leaving the headquarters or? They're
Yeah,
all
I mean, a decent distance. It's a giant circle perimeter they are trying to fill out because they want to give as early notice as possible should an army come. However, the spacing on the armors in this circle is quite large because they're not looking for or worried about a handful of people trying to take on a giant living suit of armor.
Right.
They're worried about an army coming.
They won't be expecting it.
Yes.
Based on the map, do we have an idea how long the base stays where it is?
You imagine it moves every day. It stops every
day.
night.
Okay.
Okay, so we assume that Palino's inside of there. There's not some other location we're trying to get to. That was the part that I was having a hard time.
Yeah.
It's underground.
I mean, I have things that I can probably help get us past the outer perimeter. From there, I mean, could be nuts.
Where, excuse me, where are we? Like in a wooded area?
So this area is actually a lot of hills, a lot of I'm not going to say forest, but wooded areas.
Would there be any
there's-
snakes around it?
Most assuredly, there's
Okay.
fields with tall grass and everything. So there's
I mean, I can communicate with snakes and make friends with them. Maybe I can send one into the armor to see if we can find out where Palino is.
I mean there's a door. So
Can I?
As opposed to a
cast
door
spell?
wall.
yeah,
A narwhal?
Well, I mean it's not like a doorway; it's like a
we're back
closed
to the-
door.
Right. But I mean, snake. I mean, it's pretty large, though. I guess it couldn't go all the way up to the face mask.
Right, and
So-
I imagine if a snake crawled in, people inside wouldn't be as charmed to say,
A puffin.
yeah, not what I was going for, but yeah.
I can try to talk to Palino. I have a way of sending him a message. I don't know if there is some kind of. He might not be able to receive it depending on where he is, but I can try.
That's better than going in
Is that
blind.
a spell?
No, sending.
You have a different one. Okay.
Yeah.
We could, we should get any. Maybe he could. It's better to try, right?
He might at least be able to tell us where he is. Yeah, so, Kyle, this lasts for a round. It's just one action, and basically I can just... It's like what I've done before. He can hear it in his
Yeah.
mind, and I think you have 25 words that you can say.
Okay.
So I'm going to cast Sending and just say, Palino, can you hear me? Are you there?
So he can only respond once with 25 words?
We can talk. He can only respond. He can respond back once with 25 words. I'd have to keep casting it, unfortunately.
Okay. His response is yes, prison, middle of armor, hurry.
He said he's in the middle of the armor. He sounded kind of. Did it sound like his voice?
No, I was trying to, sorry, that was me trying to make it as brief as possible.
No,
I'm sure I
that's
didn't
okay.
go over 25, so yes, it would have been his voice.
Okay, so it wouldn't have sounded weird. Okay.
Yeah.
Yes, he's in the armor. And you said we think at nighttime this thing will stop?
It has.
It has stopped.
It has stopped. Okay, and is it nighttime now?
No, that's the weird part. No, yes.
So
Okay.
does that mean there's like just a huge I'm assuming maybe it walks to the same back and forth point? Is there like a huge all the dead you know how you form
yes.
a trail?
That is a great question, and yes, there's definitely, so it is walking along a road, but the road looks destroyed, like it is not in good condition, and you imagine it's probably from this thing. Now from the map you could tell it's not this isn't one circle, it takes it a month to do a full circuit of the amount of land is covering, but yes, the land does
We
look.
showed up at just the right time. The map just did.
Oh no, the map shows you all the different points in the
okay,
time
all
period.
right,
That's why you needed the map, was to figure out where it would be. And when.
Gotcha. Yeah, because it's a moving thing.
Right.
How do you guys think that we can get in there? I'm not quite sure.
I mean, the foot's got a door on it that seems.
That's pretty.
Yeah, I know, but we have to get through an army of dudes. Am I missing? Am I missing
there's a
something?
big-
They're
ring of
spaced
them.
out. Say it's like one every 20 feet. They're not looking for one or two people walking through into the circle. They're looking for literally a passing army is what they're trying to get a word
Okay,
of.
so
I
we could sneak through.
For example,
theoretically.
I have fog cloud. I could cast that on
Okay.
this, and we could use it to get up to the door.
I could just be like, oil man, here to grease the joints.
Okay.
Let's do the fog cloud. The tricky part is going to be once we get inside there, because if we start a fight, it's going to quickly escalate.
We got it. Why overthink it?
Yep. So, but we know we got to go in. He's saying
If there's
hurry.
just the one door in,
Intelligence
maybe
check.
we can just,
Yeah.
I mean, do whatever we can.
Let's just do it. Let's go.
Okay.
So, you want me to do the fog cloud thing?
Who has the map
We actually have a map.
to this place?
Oh, I guess Way has it.
Give me a 1d20 for perception roll,
He's
please.
our map man.
It's cracked.
I'm going to give you advantage on this anyway, knowing
Alright.
way. Sorry.
Well, that's a nat 20.
Nice.
Oh, never mind. Don't
And
worry.
that's an 18.
Do
So
double nat
20.
20.
Damn.
It's in the bottom in a almost hidden code. There was written something, and Way in 3 minutes cracks it. Essentially, it translates to important reminder: magic weapons do not or magic items do not function well within the Colossus.
Magic
This
items.
too?
Magic items, yeah, not magic. Magic
Okay.
items.
Interesting. Okay. Well, okay. Get everybody close. Cast.
I will reiterate: do not function well.
Okay.
Right.
Give it a
so,
go. So we're like at,
weakly
3
or
bars.
dangerously. It could go bad. Well, whatever. Let's get in there.
Okay.
I
So-
can't get reception in here on my magic cell phone.
Trying to be as stealthy as we can
We're
with
just
the
going to
fog.
fog cloud. We're going to go through the dark, in between a gap in between two of them, and do it quietly and hope they don't.
And
So yes,
VLX is going to tap
unless
her.
somebody has something else they can add to that.
I can
She's
turn
gonna tap
people
her moon
invisible.
and go
I just don't know
werepanther.
how many.
All right.
Because I didn't get to write things down.
All of us.
Felix reaches up, touches the tattoo at her chest, and
Sorry. I made a boob grab motion. People on the radio.
Squeezing the
Continue.
honkers.
Sorry, Kyle. Go ahead.
that's fine.
Squeeze the honker.
And transfers it to a freaking werepanther. Move on.
Is that what she does every time?
That's
Well,
how
he's
the
like,
magic
you,
works.
you have got to tell us more about all this stuff that's going on with
You're
you.
gonna get a cool
I'm
description
like
of you lost.
transformation going too.
She did it first, so I'm like, she's the dirtiest one. It's fine.
I'm so sorry. This is normal. I forgot to tell you guys.
Now
Yeah,
we're
no,
more
you
of a
definitely
zoo.
forgot to tell us about this.
There's a lot to discuss.
Yeah, we're
we'll
gonna
have
have
drinks.
to
We
chat
really
more.
are a zoo. This is great.
Oh shit! Yeah.
It's suddenly not so weird anymore.
Yeah. Now that I think about it.
Okay.
All right, so we sneak.
All right, and you're using the fog.
Yeah.
All right, everybody, give me stealth rolls with advantage.
Yippee!
fact,
I stealth. That's where I'm a
You
pirate.
know what? With advantage plus an additional +5 to whatever you would normally roll.
Oh, nice.
I'm just gonna say I did it.
Just you roll.
Oh.
You get 2 1s.
I keep forgetting about the +4 to proficiency rolls with the
Oof, this is bad.
with Rady's ring. Ugh, jeez, would have been better. So 8.
Mine's bad. Oh no, it's the crapples.
Well, that
Plus what?
5 advantage and +5.
Feels like it's been years.
Aren't you? That's right. You're like lactose intolerant, or what was it?
I can't handle like fiber in my. I'm an obligate carnivore
That's
in,
what it was,
in panther
yes.
form. So
you
I
just
just
So
start
with all the
gassing us
bonuses,
out.
because I had a +2 to stealth, the +4 to proficiency rolls with Rady's ring, and the +5, I've got a 25.
You're
Damn.
proficient in stealth?
Oh, no. Sorry, not proficiency. No, I'm not proficient. So that's just a plus. So,
Okay.
plus...
I'm sorry, I was just imagining
20,
this
it's a 21. It's a 21.
Minotaur covered in armored giant things and
Oh,
being
yeah.
like super awesome at stealth.
Sneaky. Sounded like
Felix?
Snake from
10.
Metal Gear.
Okay.
14.
Good.
15.
Good.
19.
You all fit. No. I had to do it at least once today.
You've already done it at least.
Yeah, you,
Oh, I like it. I like it.
you do it when you
It's
don't
a
even
different
realize.
recording that people don't know.
Yeah.
You guys easily make it through the army of armors that are just looking for, as I said, another army.
Right.
So you guys make it up to the door, and you find that it is not even unlocked. It doesn't lock. And you guys easily swing it open.
Okay.
You guys step into the foot chamber of this place, and back where the ankle is, you see a set of spiraling stairs that starts to go up the leg.
Not again.
Yes, vomit up this
Is there anybody else in there?
You see no one.
Should I drop the fog cloud? Actually, I think it only lasts for like a couple minutes anyway.
So
Up to an hour.
fog inside
Would
does
be a little
seem like
suspicious. Yeah, but it could just be smoke.
yeah.
Overheated? No, I'll drop the fog cloud.
Overheated.
I don't know, is it an airtight seal in this armor? Maybe it seeps in.
What do
Not with the gaseous
Swamp
swagger
gas.
over here. I don't need a
Can I?
gas.
I don't think this is something that I can do. Can I smell Palino as a panther?
Give me a roll.
Okay. I don't even know. Probably not. I don't know if I add anything to that. Would I add anything to that? 7?
No. Yeah, you
Okay.
definitely do not
God
smell
damn it.
Polina.
I don't smell anything, you guys.
What do you do?
Shall we go up the
I think we need
stairs?
to go up.
All right, let's head up.
Everybody going up?
Doo-doo.
Who wants to go
No, we'll
first?
split up. That's a good
No, mate.
question.
Namee will fly up first.
Okay.
That's what I said. No, mate.
I mean, I can probably take a brunt of attacks.
All right, so Nami's going up in puffin form, I assume? All right, and then...
And then as far as leading the people walking, I guess I'll be in the front.
Okay.
Yeah.
And who's next?
I should be towards the back.
I'll be in the middle.
Okay.
I'll be between Violix and Jag.
So, Jag, Rady, VLX, Way. In that order.
I have to write that down because I could not follow it. Jag,
Which means
Namee.
it's really important.
Rady, Way. Way's in the back?
Way's in the back.
Okay.
He's
Way
in the
back.
back.
I mean, it
Good
was
night.
there. That wasn't that
Kyle
hard.
didn't even finish with good night, everybody. He just said good night. It wasn't even worth me.
That means it's the end of the
Everybody-
podcast.
Yeah, it's
We've
over.
won.
It is-
Podcast
we
game.
won.
Game over.
We won tonight.
You guys head up the stairs, and as you do, you hear a thudding again.
They got a band.
Yeah,
Are
sounds
we
like
in a
rock
dance
roll.
club?
And then it starts rocking.
Make a Palino rock.
And you hear thudding coming down the stairs.
Oh.
Namee, as you round the bend, you see a series of helmed horrors walking down the stairs, single file. At the same time, you start hearing and a series of helmed horrors start heading up the stairs. You guys find yourself pinched in the middle.
Well, where
on
did
a
the back ones come from?
outside.
Oh. Oh, they can use doors now? Clever girl.
We never actually even closed it. We just kind of left it open.
Alex's mom was right. You are stupid. Technically, you wouldn't know she said that.
There's a series of I'm sorry, they're coming from both directions. You guys are pinched in the middle. And here's the thing. These are spiraling stairs. So, Namee, Jag, and Violex, you can fight what's in front of you.
Okay.
You can't reach anything behind you. Who the heck is R? Oh, Rady. Rady M. Way.
That's right.
Mine went to Wrath. I was like, Wrath isn't here.
What's the ceiling?
But he is.
Yeah. Radiant Way. You can fight that's what's behind you, but not what's in front of you.
Going up the spiral staircase, what is the situation as far as above us? Like
Stairs.
No. How much clearance?
Not a lot, I would say, because this thing has to be packed tight.
Yeah.
So I'm going to say maybe a foot. Let me put it this way. Jag's horns are probably dragging on the stairs above him if he doesn't bend a little.
All right.
Is there like a circle in the middle
Nope.
of the stairs? So it's okay. So
And
we
is
can't
there
just
room on the
fly up.
side of the stairs, or the stairs go wall to the middle?
Wall to wall. You're saying
Okay.
shoulders, one by one, you have to go up.
And there's, I guess, projectiles would be out because they'd be people standing in the way. Gotcha.
All right.
Dick move, DM. Thanks.
We got this.
Jump off the center into the middle.
Now, I will say this. These armors are slow. Automatic initiative. Decide what you guys want to do.
Can Way do the captain, or do the Hook movie thing, the bangarang, and just kind of tuck his legs in and roll down the stairs?
Probably. I don't know how quickly he can get into his shell.
Immediately blows the whistle.
He's just dragging him the stairwell.
Helm horror. That's got to be something, right? Yeah. There you go. Knowledge.
Oh man.
I know they're susceptible to lightning, but we're in a giant metal cage, so it may not be the best time to use that.
I can do a thunder wave on the ones coming up the stairs. Try and
Didn't
knock them
Shatter
down.
work really well? Does anybody have Shatter?
Yeah, I have Shatter.
Maybe Shatter.
Yeah. We're just fighting them, yeah? I mean, we're initiative.
I mean, literally,
Yeah. Yeah.
unless you have like stealth,
No.
teleport.
No, I don't think so.
Do these things take any damage extra from radiant damage that we know of?
Not that's
It was
ever been uncovered.
Just lightning. Okay. Pity sprinkles. This is real pickle.
That is my new favorite.
Do you like that one, Mike? Even Ben's on board. All right.
All right.
All right.
You're like playing Sparkle Kitty, where it's just you just keep putting these two random words next to each other.
I love it.
That's my favorite curse word.
No, it's great.
I love it. Shit. All right.
So we have a prep round, basically, right?
No, you just have automatic initiative, so you guys could just outright attack if you want.
Yeah.
Or you could do something.
We
I'm
can
just
determine
waiting
our
for
own
somebody
order.
to say something.
I mean, I guess we have an order.
So, I mean,
Do you want us
Can
to roll
everybody
for
jump?
order, or do you want us to just do it?
It's up to you.
There's
guys.
nowhere to
You guys
jump
can
to.
roll.
no,
if
I
you
was
want
gonna
to.
say, can they jump up? Because the best I could do, I was like, well, I've got like tripping attacks, so the one's coming down, I could like trip one and knock it and see if it rolls down. We'd all have to make a dodge, which
Right.
is probably pretty risky on these stairs here, but
I'm a big ass turtle.
Ninja Turtle,
is-
though, right?
Dodging is no. He is not a Ninja Turtle. He is a big old, just wobbly turtle. All right. Well, I know what I would do.
All right.
Do you want me to just
Go
start?
ahead. Yep.
So he's going to reach to his pack again,
All right.
and he's going to pull out another bundle, but this one has more like discs on it, round shapes.
Okay.
And he drops it on the stairs in front of him, and then he's going to go back to his backpack. He's like, I know I must have something in here for this.
All right.
Oh boy, oh boy, oh boy.
Give me
oh
one
boy.
d20, please.
Come on, Ben. Come on.
9.
9. All right. You reach in the back and you're trying to reach for it, and you are the way in the back. So you're reaching around, and all of a sudden you pull out a bar of soap.
I don't remember having it, but okay.
Oh, it was your backpack's magic. Oh, I like this.
cleanliness is next to
What about your fancy cargo shorts?
Wait, make the stairs slippery.
That's a great idea.
Oh my gosh! I'm sad that
Yes.
everyone didn't see
Ways.
Ben's slippery dance.
Way's backpack is his magic item.
Oh, that's cool.
He does some fun things. So, yeah, cool. So he will say, oh, okay, I think I can work with this. And he'll pull out his canteen, I guess, full
Okay.
of water. Yeah.
All right, go ahead and.
So, am I attacking this round too?
I mean, yeah. That's not your full
Is that
action. Yeah.
getting the action.
Yeah, that's not your action. Go ahead.
Okay, cool. All right, so he's gonna he'll soap up the stairs kind of in front of him, and he's gonna have the item they dropped at the top of that, and he's gonna stand behind that and look down.
Okay.
And if he can still take a turn, he'll activate his star form.
I think that would be your full turn.
Okay.
If your star form is a bonus action,
It is an action.
it's an action.
Yeah.
Yeah,
So
you'll
then,
have to
okay,
wait.
we're good. All right.
Okay. The first Zelmtar slips horribly on your water and soap, and his face slams into the discs that you dropped there. Now, I do not know what these are, but...
So I can activate it.
Okay.
So he's a artificer, but his subclass within that is actually artillerist. So he has basically magic cannons. Think
He placed a landmine. That's awesome.
well, this is
fucking
not a
cool.
mine. This is a cannon. Think like engineer from Team Fortress.
Oh,
You can
okay.
just like set some stuff
Put a
up.
little turret there.
So this is his force ballista.
Oh.
So when this thing gets close to it, it attacks.
Okay.
And it's going to do 3d8 damage, and if the target is a creature, it's pushed 5 feet. So the thought is it goes into the soap even more.
Oh, no, my friend. This thing explodes. This thing falls... So, the living armor is going up the stairs. It slips on the soap. Face falls into this thing, which then explodes, pushing it back 5 feet. It is on its face on slippery stairs. It knocks the living armor down the stairs, taking down the other two sets behind it. And you just hear...
Pots and pans.
Yeah.
Oh man.
And Whale just
I rolled a 1.
Oh, awesome.
Whale just
Well,
turned to
that
the
takes
others
care
and
of
say, I started fighting them, guys. I think I took care of it, though.
Next up.
And just to be clear, the cannon is
Does
still
anyone have
there.
a cold
Oh,
It
really?
doesn't. I can explode it as
don't
an
think
action,
so.
but it just can be there as like a turret, basically.
Okay, cool.
I think Jag looks back and like, note to self, get a bar of soap.
It might come in handy.
Wait, why don't you have one?
Never mind.
I've been meaning to say something about that.
Oh,
So real quick, I apologize. Were the ones that he just took out or am I going the ones that are coming down the stairs?
So, no, you were facing the same ones that Way is facing.
That way. Okay, so
You're pretty square.
okay.
Rady.
Way to go, buddy.
Well, thanks.
Hey, I got your back, buddy. Good job.
Yeah, I mean that soap was handy.
I was ready.
Yeah.
yeah. I love it.
All right, Jag, what are you doing? I'm sorry, Namee, you're up front.
I'm going behind Jag.
Okay, Jag, what are you doing?
So it's a good plan. It's a good place.
They're not close to me, are they? I guess.
No, they're a few steps up, so you would have to run up a few steps to engage.
I think they need to be okay. If they're a few steps up, they're not far away enough for me to actually charge them. Get up enough because I think they need to be like a minimum distance for me
there
to
is.
charge in. Use my horns
I'm going
and
to
stuff.
give it to you on the basis of you're running up steps. So
like leverage.
Yeah, they're literally going to be in prime scoring position.
Prime porn position.
A porn position.
Horn position.
There it is. Oh, Kyle, I miss it so much. I'm going to make that your text tone. That's Kyle.
No one has like a water spell or a cold spell.
I have water spells.
Well, I will attack it while you figure that out. Is that
Yeah,
okay?
I need to because honestly, I'm just like I'm gonna run and hit. The most I can do is like I can maneuver them around the battle. Like I can trip them or I can disarm them or like basically stuff like that.
So I'm gonna take one of the ones in the middle of the pack, and I'm gonna use the spell called Heat Metal.
Okay.
Then I can manufacture an object such as a metal weapon or suit of armor. I can superheat, and then anything around it takes 2d8 fire damage.
So that armor gets real hot.
And then I'm thinking if someone else follows up with a cold spell, it probably shatters it.
I can blow on it.
I wish I had a cold.
So just water would be enough because you're.
That's true.
That's all,
Okay.
You're sciencing me.
right? Namee.
I just-
Namee is.
All
And then
right.
I'll shatter them.
Here's my question for
Poison count.
Cal. I can create 10 gallons of clean water within range in an open container. Is he a container? Because there's nothing inside of him. But I also have another higher level spell that I can make. He wants to punch everyone.
Yeah,
Or
he
just
is
me.
technically a freaking container.
All right.
Like 200 of these things he can bring at us.
It's
and he's
true.
Really pissed at us.
All right.
And he is.
If Namee did that, then I'm gonna cast create or destroy water and just create water inside of the one that he just superheated.
There's actually no rolling for mine. It just does it.
I think mine just does it too.
There's a cracking sound and everything dies. You watch as the living suit of armor starts to turn red hot, and then all of a sudden there's just steam and hissing starts pouring out of it as water fills it, and the joints start to shake and bolts start popping out, and the metal explodes open, and it just falls to the ground. Yeah.
Well, I was gonna say before it exploded, I was gonna say, can I do real quick, like push it, like use my horns to like ram it into like some of the.
We didn't do the first one. I did the one in the middle.
Oh, you did the one in the middle. Okay, never
So
mind.
it's also
never mind.
the armors around it. It's the creatures around it take that damage too from my spell. He's looking at me like he wants to kill Namee. You love Namee. You love him. You
just
hate
can't
me.
kill him.
You hate Mike.
That was a
You
scary
love
face.
Namee.
I'm rolling to see if I love
Instant
Namee.
kill druid spell. I know there's one in here.
That be what is it? Power word kill.
Power
I'm
word
standing
double
around
kill.
everybody
Yeah.
though. I'm right
like
by
power
everybody.
word
You gotta take us all down.
True. You're taking us all down, bitch.
The heat and the explosion deal damage to the two armors around it. All right, who wants to do? Jag, what do you want?
I'm just gonna run up and charge the front one.
Right.
Then start attacking the front one. Then.
Roll to hit.
So, phew, that's nice. That was a 19
Oh.
to hit for that first one, which is plus stuff. But I'm assuming is 19 enough to hit. Sorry.
No. Sorry.
It's
Different Kyle.
I just every time I just landing them with hook. Wow, I got 3 attacks per turn. That's awesome. Okay, so I rolled all 3 of my attacks plus the bonus attack, which I still get a bonus because I have dual wielding. All 4 attacks connect and hit for 31 damage.
All right. Between the onslaught of your attacks and the fact that it has already been damaged, pieces of the armor start falling apart. An arm hits the floor, ankle snaps, the leg falls, and this thing falls to pieces as though it is merely a suit of armor that has been dropped upon the stairs.
Nice.
You see the last suit of armor turn around and start slowly marching back up the stairs.
Noped out of there.
That's right, everyone. Teamwork. Good job.
I seem to have that effect on these armors.
Okay, well that was good.
Somebody
We
stop
should probably
that.
go stop it.
Yeah, let's go get them.
Go where, cat?
Okay, I guess.
Give me a dex roll.
Oh no, you did the water, so it's Rady's turn.
Yeah, technically.
Oh yeah, Rady.
Sorry.
What?
Yes.
Get
Go.
in there, Rady.
Good job, everyone. You go again. I think that was impressive. I did that.
Are you doing anything?
That was it.
That
That was my turn.
I feel like
All right. I'll be like, okay, I guess. And I'll just run and I guess just try to fucking.
Can I get the growl again?
That was terrible.
Roll with advantage for Panther for
Okay.
dexterity. This is just a dex roll.
17 plus my dex, which I think is nothing. Yeah. Oh wait, but shit. Hold on.
I
have-
shit.
I forgot. I
Let's
have.
be clear, she butt fucks shit.
Oh, okay, that's right. Because, you know, that's the only clean way to do it.
Oh Jesus Christ!
I don't think he did that.
So glad we invested in that explicit tag.
You have to pay for it. Though.
Yeah, I like to say it.
Sorry, that's the price you pay when you play
Worth all.
D&D with me. I can't remember what my bonus is to my.
It's enough.
Okay.
You've already rolled high enough.
Okay.
It's enough.
Sorry,
That
stop.
butt fuck shit.
Sorry.
It's not
Just
happening.
don't talk anymore. Just go. I killed it. It's great. Move on.
Felix hits the wall, digs her claws in, literally takes a jump up the steps, kind of hits the other wall,
Yeah.
right by the suit of armor, skirts around in front of it, and then
I'm going to.
But fuck it with shit.
But fuck it. Which,
With shit.
that's so
Smear
gross.
this shit on the stairs. I'm slipping.
It would be slippery. I'm just going to cast, I guess, guidance. No, not guidance. I'm sorry.
Here,
guiding
find your
bolt.
way out.
Guiding bolt. One of the guides.
I'm going to cast guiding bolt point blank. You can. I'm just asking if that's
Fucking
what...
Panther, just
I can
maul
just
it.
slash it.
Yeah.
But it's just the it's not that good. It's just a sword. It's like the
Not
sword
everything
damage.
needs to
But
be
I'll
super
try it.
Push it down the stairs.
Yeah,
Alright.
push it down the stairs.
But isn't that gonna come to you guys?
Yeah. He's got a giant minotaur in the way of
All
us.
right.
Yeah.
I'm just gonna slash it and try to knock it over.
VLX and Jag, please roll 1d20 and take the higher roll.
We're rolling it twice and taking the higher roll.
No, just both of you roll once.
Oh, I rolled a 6. So.
Me too.
Really?
Yeah.
Yay!
Weird. Should we roll again?
Twinsies, we matched, so we coordinated our efforts.
Oh, it was on purpose.
I feel like that math is right. Okay, roll again.
Oh, I don't like your face right now.
I'm not sure what to do. I feel like 6 is bad.
Ooh, natural 20.
Oh, 13. So take the higher.
Felix jumps in the air, does a double kick forward with both legs, slams into the chest of the Warforged, which tumbles down the stairs, while Jag is charging up, and it
horns
just
down.
boom impales in the horns, and it is just stuck to the top of his head
I was gonna
as
say.
he considers jumbling up, slamming it against the ceiling above him.
This
Rady
is
goes
like
"Ah!" and jumps up on Way's back and holds on to his head.
this is like a Frieza Krillin moment in my head, and it hurts me just thinking of it. Sorry, go ahead.
No, I like it.
Isn't it more of TN and goodbye?
Yeah.
Well, yeah. I mean,
You guys get to where the stairs level out, and there is a second set of spiring stairs going further up, but there is also a door here. What do you do?
First off, I walk up to VLX and I'm like, hey, little help. And I'll like kind of pull off
hold on.
the horse.
I will help pull off the thing.
Give me
His
a strength
horns
roll.
pop off. You find out they were actually
Because
prosthetic.
I'm pushing 2 from the other side. I'll roll my strength too.
All right.
I got, well, I was
Just
pushing from the
11,
other
straight
side.
11.
So I rolled, that is a 25.
All right, you managed to pull the armor off, and you swear it goes, ow.
Quiet, you. Stop.
Okay. I listen at the door.
You don't hear anything.
Do we feel like we went about like halfway up?
Give me an intelligence check.
I was gonna say,
That's the name of the show, everybody.
Wink.
Oh, and I got a natural 20. This is a great day. Look at it.
Well, like, I mean, she can
It's
judge.
beautiful.
Kyle, look at it. It's so
I don't
pretty.
want to. I don't want to see it.
It's so 20.
You know,
20.
you notice the sign says jail on the outside of the door. I don't know.
By listening at the door.
And then Jag
I
was the
can
VLX. You think this is
Listen,
it?
do you smell something? I hear. This is jail. Let's go
It
in.
smells like jail.
It
Like
smells
that's what my
like-
takeaway was.
It was Ray. Never mind. Ghostbusters quote. We're on Ghostbusters again. Okay.
They go up.
Is the door locked? Just to gently.
It is not.
Okay. Should we go?
No,
just-
why would you go to the jail to
Just-
save the guy?
No,
Why wouldn't
just
they lock the jail?
Everybody be prepared. I don't know if something's going to come out at us.
Do I have a Rady on my back?
No, well, actually, what I want to do is as we go, Rady does hop off of Way's back, and as we go through, he just fires a pot shot of Eldritch Blast at the Eldar. And, yeah.
Eldar shakes a little more smoke shoots out.
I did something
Goes,
too.
oh, you got that one.
I did it.
Good job.
Thank you.
He was twitching.
I'm pretty sure it was still about to kill us.
You open the door,
Okay.
and inside you see a rather large imprisonment area. Inside one of the cells is a ragged form laying down. It looks tired. It looks beaten. It looks like it is at death's door, and it looks human.
It's our DM.
I feel like I need to get dialogue because that was so sad.
Just Namee, please stop. Namee, please, no.
Pause for hug, Kyle.
I've never felt so attached to an NPC now.
That was amazing.
Outside of said cell, you recognize the Queen of the Guilderlands. And, of course, with the Queen of the Guilderlands, you recognize the 4 Phoconians. Massive monstrosities standing with large, evil grins. And you hear thudding from the stairs below you and the stairs above you.
Did they see us?
Yes.
Okay.
Panther just closes the door.
didn't know if they saw
no.
us.
Oh no,
Okay.
they are standing there waiting for you. Like they're like they knew you were coming, and
Is
they
this
have
door
smiled.
wide enough for her to get out on her seat that the four draconians keep carrying?
Yes.
Oh.
If they smash through like they
It was specifically made. There's actually curves in the door to a lot.
Now, I speak Draconic. Would that come in handy in any situation
wanna
with a
talk to us.
So you
Phoconian?
know when they're cursing.
Okay. Well, I didn't know because the regular Fogers didn't understand when we were speaking English at
Oh,
them.
these are more advanced. These have. This
Oh.
is like Fogers was like version 1. This is like version 5.
Okay. I'm not saying I'm gonna do that, but it's
Yeah.
just good to know the information.
And she looks at you and goes, "I'm so glad you've come to stay." And gestures at one of the cells where the door is open.
Can we do something?
You can go into the jail cell.
Can I not do that?
Are we all in the room? Or are we still on the stairs?
That's up to you.
You just open the door.
Yeah,
and
just
look.
open the
Yeah.
door. So if you guys want to walk in,
Can we see what's coming up below us then?
you glance down and you see more living armors. And as far as you can see, there are at least 6 of them coming up the stairs. Possibly more. The only reason you can count 6 is because that's where the spiral is, so you can't see anything.
Have they gotten to the soap yet?
Good question.
And
Because-
you're
Oh, yeah, they would have
cannon
had to
is-
pass it. So,
Okay, my cannon was still there.
Yeah.
So, okay. If I would have known they were coming, I could have activated it, but that's fine.
I mean, there might be some near it right now.
Yeah, I'll just activate
for
it
the
for the
hell
hell
of
of
it.
it.
All right, you
Blind
hear
fire.
and you hear ouch.
I was the one
So
speaking
it was 4 draconians.
Yep, faux Coney.
I have something that I'd like to try.
Okay.
That's
I
good
have something
words.
up my sleeve too. You go first.
I'd like to cast confusion on them.
Okay.
We should get in the room.
You can do what you want. I'm in there. All right, well,
You went
still-
in. You're saying you went in?
I followed her.
Or you're on the stairs?
I would definitely
You open
follow
the
Yeah,
door.
the
We're at the
Panther.
crest of the door. Like
We were in the
open
front,
it
so
up.
yeah,
fine.
me at
So
least
you're
me,
there.
Jag, and VLX are probably
Okay.
there.
Just want to make sure I'm visualizing
All
it
right,
right.
it's-
Oh, wait, I am Jag.
Sorry.
I meant Jag, Namee, and VLX. Sorry.
Carry on. I apologize.
I love the materials for the confusion spell. It's 3 nutshells. Fantastic.
I'm gonna say it's definitely
4
Peanut.
nutshells.
no the
Mac
now I can't think of what was tore that always was it.
Oh,
acorns?
walnuts.
A walnut. That was it. Walnut.
Ready
That was
for
it.
No, it was acorns. It wasn't right.
No, it
acorns,
was
acorns.
acorns.
Yeah.
So, confusion. This spell assaults and twists the creature's minds, sprawling delusions and provoking uncontrolled action. Each creature in a 10-foot radius sphere, centered on the point of your choosing, within the range must succeed on a wisdom saving throw when you cast the spell or be affected by it. The affected targets can't take any actions and must roll a d10 at the start of each of their turns to determine its behavior for that turn. And there's a list of behaviors. I can tell you what page.
Okay. Is one of them attack randomly?
I'm going to assume yes.
Okay, because there is the prisoner there. Just pointing
but
that
they're
out.
behind bars.
Okay.
I think it's fun.
Pointing it out. Just you do
Are
what
we-
you want to do.
Are we okay? I'm okay with this. Are you guys okay with the risk?
As far as I'm
Dude,
concerned, Namee already did it.
Yeah.
Okay.
You're your character, man. I
Okay.
love
And
it.
what
I
do,
love
do
it.
I roll? Do you roll to hit or do I roll?
No, they do a wisdom saving throw.
It's a wisdom save. Throw.
They're unconscious anyway, probably.
Pass. Fail. Pass. Pass. Fail. All right, 2 of the Draconians fail. The Gilded Queen and the other 2 Draconians succeed.
That's fine. I'm just hoping to disable a little bit of them.
All right. I rolled the 5 and the 7.
What does that mean?
The 5 is just they don't move or take actions this turn. 7 or 8 is the creature uses its actions to make a melee attack against a randomly determined creature within its reach.
Oh, well, that's a good thing. Within
Or
its
is it?
reach.
It also drops the throne, I guess. Then.
Oh, what's that face, Kyle?
Kills the queen.
Hold on.
Oh, no.
Other way.
But it kills the
Queen
prisoner.
kills it.
It
the prisoner's
reaches its
behind
claw
bars.
through the bars, grabs the humor, and just starts to. It picks it up and starts to choke. And as it's choking this human, its ragged hood falls back, and you see Deverick.
Oh, shit! I mean, from VLX's reaction, we can tell this was a huge reveal. I think I kind of remember hearing that name before. Maybe he owes her money. Anyway, I'm sure we'll be reminded of Deverick's importance next episode, when we roll another intelligence check.
So with the scroll in hand, the Salty Narwhal sails the seas.
What's the sound of the horns
That was
going?
the shit's going out of port.
You scrape a bit of coral on the underside. There's a whale.
The dying one?
One would say a narwhal made that noise.
Calling it for the day. Good night, folks. Oh, all right.
That's the sound Way makes as the adrenaline leaves his body and he collapses on the deck. He just goes into a shell. Is that a fucking dragon?
One would say he's shell shocked.
Oh, I like it. All right, I got to start over because half the time we make this joke, you actually can't hear it on the mic. So a scroll in hand.
You know that was going to happen.
So
Bring the kid up. She's like, wait a minute. She's got a little camera down there. She's like, wait.
Okay, move.
So scroll in it now.